Hi everyone, it's Guy. Welcome to Murphy's Outfitters. Today I'm behind the camera again and I wanted to show you my favorite spring. I'm at Grotto Spring here in beautiful Eureka Springs, Arkansas. And one of the reasons why I like this one so much is you can actually walk down into it here. And when you are outside here, today the high is going to be in the 101, 102, something like that. But when you walk down in here, because of the way it's underground, the temperature is almost always right around 70 degrees inside. This is the only spring in town where you can actually walk down inside of it. While I was standing here, I noticed there's a new feature I hadn't seen before. I don't know how many springs are doing this, but they have these little rocks. You can tap your phone on it and then it'll tell you about the spring. I've not tried them, but that looks pretty darn cool. Let's go down inside. Little shameless product placement. If you have a chance, would you please visit my Etsy store? It's Murphy's Outfitters. Okay, down inside, and you can feel how much it cools down really quick down in here. Unfortunately, just like every place in the world, there's graffiti all over the place. And back in the back, this is where the actual spring is at. There's this little shrine. Now this is in the end of July, which is the hot season, and the springs all over town slow down their flow quite a bit. This one's completely stopped right now. A few of the others I've seen in town have a very small trickle, but better time to come would be in the spring, the early spring. Sometimes in the early spring I've seen it halfway up these steps in water where this thing is flowing so heavily. Over here, there's a little plaque explaining the spring and where it was first discovered. All of these springs were, of course, first discovered by Native Americans, and then later along, Europeans come along and discovered them again. Back out, there's very well landscaped. All the springs here in town are very well landscaped. Again, since it is summer, it is not the season to see the flowers, but all of this would be covered in flowers in springtime. Walk along the path here. A lot of these spring areas that the city maintains all these, the city of Eureka Springs, they'll have statuary, other decoration, and all beautifully landscaped. I will try to pick up another spring here in town that's one of my favorites, and I'll try to get it on this video. If not, it'll be in a second video. Thank you very much. Okay, this here is my favorite, or second favorite, spring in town because of the colorful gazebo. Let's take a look at it closer up. Again, this is a sunken spring, which is not running right now, but you can see the landscaping around it. And here's a shot of the plaque explaining its construction and everything. It was first established in 1885. And here we have another one of the information stones, I guess you'd call them. Apparently these are new and they've put them in all over town. More shot of the landscaping. And I'm going to walk up the street just a little bit to show you a couple of the homes in the area. This town of Eureka Springs, the entire town is on the National Register of Historic Places because of all the old Victorian homes that's in town that have been kept restored. All painted colorful colors. This town is on a hill, so many times the homes are either higher than the street or lower than the street, and the hill goes down below the house. Let me walk across the street and I'll show you what I mean there. These homes are literally built right into the side of the hill, where the front door may be at the street level, but then the side door or back door may be 1 or 2 floors lower than the street level. The whole town's built like that. This is a pretty neat little town. If you want a place with a really laid-back, relaxed feel to vacation, I would suggest you come here. It's full of old hotels, health spas, mom and pop restaurants. I think in the entire town there's only maybe 3 or 4 chain business establishments. Everything else is locally owned. If you'd like more information, I know that Bunny Plays here has many videos touring the town. Why don't you go check her out? Thank you very much. This is Guy with Murphy's Outfitters. I hope everybody has a great day.